Hey, my name is Chris, and in the summer of 2019 I traveled more than 5,000 kilometers through Indonesia on my motorbike. I visited the islands of Java, Bali, Lombok, Sumbawa, Flores and the Cemoro National Park, plus a number of small islands I passed along the way. This is my adventure. Wow, look at this. This is Gunung Bromo behind me, and I am in the village Cemoro Lawang in East Java. And I arrived here on my motorbike last night after a long drive from Kawaii. That drive just took a lot longer than I expected, and that was partly due to heavy traffic in Probolinggo city, but also like the last 20 kilometers up to the village here. It's just a small and really steep mountain road that just took it took a long time to go here. So I arrived late at night and the temperature was freezing. I was really cold and I hadn't been sleeping for something like 40 hours or something. So I didn't do any vlogging when I arrived. I just wanted to find a hotel and get some sleep. But now I'm here and ready to explore and see what Gunung Bromo has to offer. Normally when people come to Gunung Bromo, they will have a guide and do a jeep tour. The tour will start early in the morning and take them up to a viewpoint on the outer caldera from where they can watch the sunrise. And after that they will go to this sea of sand, which is like a desert area with volcanic ash. And from there they can hike to the top of Gunung Bromo and have a walk along the crater rim. Unfortunately, I can't do the hiking to Gunung Bromo itself at the moment. The volcano had an eruption just 4 days ago and the mountain is closed off now. There's a safety zone with a radius of 1 kilometer, but the viewpoints are still open and I plan to go there by myself and show you guys how you can do it without a guide and without a tour. Good morning. The time is now 2:45 in the morning and I am heading up to the viewpoint to see the sunrise over Mount Bromo, and it's actually really easy to go there. I just come up from the main street in Cemoro Lawang and you get to this intersection. I don't know if you can see it here, but to the left you go into Hotel Jemara something, which is kind of like the big hotel in town, and to the right just follow the street and go to the top. The road is in a really bad condition on this first part of the descent. Lots of holes and yeah, bumpy ride. So after a short, like 5-10 minutes ride, I have come to the first viewpoint. It's really easy to see, just some cars parked here. Still not so many people here. From here you can still continue maybe 50 or 100 meters up the street, and then you have to park the bike and walk the rest of the way. Sorry for the very dark video. But yeah, around halfway up there's some stairs starting. Selamat pagi. Ada kopi putih?
White coffee.
Ya.
Ya.
Ya. Satu. Berapa?
7.000. Kasih.
So I made it up to the King Kong viewpoint. And it was actually not that difficult. It was like 40 minutes hike. And up here there are some small warungs. I can get my morning coffee, wait for the sun to rise. And there are actually not that many people here. I thought it would be a lot more crowded. But maybe it's on because it's a weekday, or maybe it's still early. Pagi-pagi.
Where do you come from?
Asal dari Denmark.
Denmark. Oh, okay. So this is your first time in here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So strong.
Just invited to sit by the fire. It's okay. Bagus. Makasih. Dari mana?
The video for YouTube or
Bandung.
you make video for
Apa? Bandung. Wah, jauh.
Bandung? Udah pernah ke Bandung?
Belum.
Belum.
Ya.
Bandung.
So I went up to the top, and as I arrived there wasn't really that much people up there, and I was quite surprised. So I thought, okay, this might be a good place to be, but then it just got so crowded. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't really like enjoying a sunrise when in a crowded place with lots of people talking really loud and flashing their flashlights all around. So I just decided I want to hike down a little bit and find a spot where I could be just for myself. And I found this spot, and it's really amazing. Sunrise, the viewpoints here get pretty much deserted. So I could stay up here all alone for a couple of hours, just enjoying these amazing views before hiking down and take a look at the track I couldn't show you in the night. And here, right above the Cemoro viewpoint, are the only like 10-20 meters that are really difficult to climb in the night. Beside that, the track is really nice and easy to hike. So it's funny that Mount Bromo is so well known, famous for the sunrise, but nobody is talking about the sunset here. Some people I've talked to, they say that often it's so clouded in the afternoon and in the evening, so you can't enjoy the sunset here. But last night when I arrived, it was a clear sky, and today it's also a clear sky. So for sure I will also try to see if I can find a spot for watching the sunset here. And they say Bromo is not nice for sunset. This is amazing. So Bromo is already in the shadow, but the colors on the sky is just fantastic. And I am the only one at the viewpoints. This is amazing. I can't believe that no people are up here for this. In the morning it's crowded, people everywhere. Now in the afternoon, not a soul to enjoy this view. Wow. Yeah, so that's it from Gunung Bromo. I ended up staying here for 2 nights, and during that time I have done the sunrise hike 2 times, and I also did hike up for the sunset 1 time, which is apparently quite rare that you can do that. And I even stayed up in the mountain for the night and got some photography of the Milky Way passing over Bromo. So that was really nice. Unfortunately, the walk at the crater rim is still closed, so I kind of felt that I couldn't really explore anymore at the moment. But I would definitely want to come back here and do that crater rim and also experience the nice sunrise again. It's so amazing, and if you're like me, you're interested in photography and video filming, for sure I would recommend you to come here. The options are so good and the pictures you get is so beautiful. And what I found out is that if you come here, you definitely don't need a guide, and you don't need to join one of these jeep tours to go to the viewpoints. It's very doable and really easy to do it by yourself. It's just a hike of 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, and then you get to the top. And actually I felt that the better places was a bit below the top because there was so many people up there. So for sure, yeah, it's possible, and no need for a guide or a tour to enjoy the sunrise at Mount Bromo. Hey there! So, you might be wondering, did Chris just get a tan? Or did Chris just get more skinny? But hey, that's a perfectly fine explanation for this, because I've just made a jump in the time. When I was here at Gunung Bromo to make the vlog, the actual volcano was closed because of a recent eruption, and I couldn't climb the volcano. So I've just waited like a month and a half, and now the volcano is open. So I've come back to go to the crater rim, and I will show you how. Right now I'm standing here. This is the way where you go to the viewpoints for the sunrise. But if you take this street instead, going up to this hotel, up here I will show you. Instead of going into the hotel, you can take this small track right here, and that should lead you to the sea of sand, and it should lead you past the ticketing gate, so you can actually go there for free. Yeah, so now I will just walk all the way to Bromo. It should be maybe around an hour. Let's check. Now it's 12:45. Let's see when I get there. This is the track. Narrow, bit steep, and really, really dusty. Look at that. It's crazy dusty. It's almost like it's easier to do a little bit of running down here because it's so steep. And narrow turns here. Yeah, so normally people will go to visit the crater rim in the morning, right after they've seen the sunrise from one of the viewpoints, and then taking the jeeps back through the sea of sand, they will stop and climb the actual volcano. But the trick is, if you want to do this by yourself without a tour, don't go in the morning because it's so crowded. Instead, now in the afternoon, I've heard that it should be deserted up there, and that's what I like. So hopefully I can now walk to Bromo, climb to the crater rim, and have it almost all for myself. And I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, the camera is so dusty. Yeah, I already made it down to the sea of sand. It was like less than 5 minutes to come down here. Now I just have to walk all the way to the volcano. Look at that. Over there is the parking area. So even if you go on a tour and buy the expensive ticket, you will only go with a car to the parking area, and then you have to walk all the remaining way to Bromo. Look at this, it's so crazy. Like walking in this small valley. I would imagine that this might be where the lava flows with the big eruptions or something. It's crazy. Look at these cliffs. Look at this. They have like some dripping things. So I'm pretty much at the foot of the volcano. It's taken me half an hour to walk here, and when I came here, a local guy approached me and offered that when I come back, he can drive me to the homestay for 50,000 rupiah. So that's a pretty good deal. I told him that I don't know what time I will be back, but he was okay. He said he will wait for me. So let's see if he's still there when I come back. Wow. Have a look at this landscape. So amazing. Got a big volcano here, and here you have all of these valleys, barnacles. It's really awesome here, but also so hot. Hello. Looks a lot harder than it is. I've already made it to the bottom of the stairs. 5 minutes walk to come here. It's not too bad. Let's go. Not bad. It's damn hard to walk on these stairs in the midday sun, but compared to the morning, I've seen some pictures where you pretty much just walk in a full line. It's full of people both on the stairs and outside, and now it's only me and four others walking here, no one up here. And that is so much better. Okay, made it to the top. Asal dari Denmark. Ya, kamu?
Lama di sini?
Di Indonesia? Ya, tinggal sini 3 bulan setiap tahun.
Setiap tahun?
Ya.
Di kota mana?
Apa?
Dari kota mana?
Tinggal di kota mana?
Di Bali.
Oh, Bali.
Ya.
Suka dengan Indonesia?
Suka. Ya. Wow, look at this. The crater just letting out some steam. Wow, so amazing. This is awesome. Now it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I just met 2 local guys back there. They were pretty much heading down now. Then I'm the only one up here. It's crazy. I just planned to walk around. I walked to the right, and now I walk to the left. I just want to have a hike along the ridge here, see how far I get, maybe up to the top here, and enjoy the view up there. So amazing, this place. And the crater down here, it's like constantly letting out some steam. Sometimes you can hear these big like crazy sounds from down deep in the earth. So amazing. Look at this. Just hike along this edge of the active volcano, Mount Bromo. So crazy. Look at this. So the sun is just setting here above Gunung Bromo, and it's been an amazing day. It's really unique to have the opportunity to be this close to an active volcano and feel the raw power of it. Now I will just pack my things. I'm completely covered in dust, so I will pack everything, head back down. Hopefully my friend Mal with the bike is there waiting for me, so I don't have to hike all the way back. But that's it here from Gunung Bromo. What an amazing experience. I just made it down to the bottom and I can see my friend Mo, his bike, the white freestyle motocross bike. It's still here. That's a good sign. Hello! There he is. Selamat sore.
Selamat sore. Ditungguin.
Oh, kamu tunggu lama.
Ya enggak apa-apa, yang penting ditambah. Mister,
Ya,
kan tag foto video.
ya.
Oh. Indonesia itu. Foto Chris. Boleh minta foto. Orang Lampung kan di mana? Orang tahu ampun.
Makasih, Mister. Mau foto lagi?
Sama-sama. Ya,
Mau foto? Udah, kamu foto nggak? Oh, enggak.
oke.
Makasih ya. Thank you.
Sama-sama. Ya.